Have you ever wondered what some of the trending designs being used in today's luxury homes are? Well, as a luxury real estate agent and also a luxury homeowner myself, I have walked through several homes and I've purchased many homes and I've even designed and remodeled them as well. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the top 12 design trends that I think you need to know about if you want your next home to be the best of the best in luxury living. Of course, the very nature of a trend is that they're ever changing. But what I'm seeing in 2023 is that most people are trying to curate an adaptable, comfortable, and inspiring space in their homes. And they want one that will withstand the test of time, yet still be able to express their own identity and style from within. I'm definitely seeing a change where not only the look of the home is what they're going for, but they're also trying to create a very specific feel within their homes. The first design trend I want to talk about is statement lighting. So huge, nice statement chandeliers or pendant lights have really started to trend in the Las Vegas luxury marketplace. It really always has been that way. But something I've seen, a little turn from one giant chandelier, is the multiple pendants hanging to create one light fixture. So instead of just creating ample light for your space, it's also creating almost an art piece, something to talk about when people walk in, because they do create such a statement when walking in that room. And I don't only see this on ceiling lights, but also with decorative lighting as well, using lamps in living spaces and in bedrooms as well. Something else that I wanted to point out on lighting that I really like in this trend are the pendant lights over the nightstands in the bedrooms. I really think it adds a really sleek, sexy vibe to a bedroom and can create a very warm, peaceful space in guest rooms and primary bedrooms as well. I've actually seen one buyer in particular who went to great lengths to get the perfect light for her house. She told me this story and it was hilarious. I just want to share it with you. This woman flew all the way from Las Vegas to New York City. She got all dressed up thinking she was going shopping in New York City. She was wearing stiletto high heels, got off her plane, had to walk 3 blocks. She didn't realize how big those city blocks are in New York City, so she thought she'd be fine. But she gets there, she walks in and she sees her light and she pays $10,000 for her light, whereas I only paid $2,500 for my light, which was a knockoff. But it just showed me how much people will do to get what they want when they want it. And lighting is definitely one of them because it is such a huge statement, especially those entryway chandeliers. Design trend number 2 is monochromatic colors. I've seen this used in many different ways and with many different colors in the luxury home space. And I think the reason why this is so popular is because it does create a very nice, peaceful, serene feel in a house, but it can still create a lot of depth by using the same color but different shades and adding in textures as well. So monochromatic colors within a house has become very popular in the finish work of a home. I'm not just talking about design as far as furnishings. When I'm talking design trends right now, I'm talking about things like walls, countertops, backsplashes, and bathroom surrounds, things of that nature. It just creates a really nice neutral backdrop where anyone can create what they want on that nice blank canvas. Design trend number 3 is one of my favorites to see in a home, which is the floating vanity. I love to walk into a nice primary, guest, or secondary bedroom and see beautiful floating vanities. And a nice, really cool added trend is the under cabinet lighting that turns on when you walk in the bathroom, creating that nice soft light when you need to go to the bathroom at night, and you don't need to turn that big bright light on that will wake you up to your fullest. Design trend number 4 is the wood designed accent wall. I've seen these pop up all over in the luxury space, and I think it just really adds some character and depth to the room. And on top of that, adds some texture. 2 of the most popular trends I've been seeing are the fluted wood wall. I see that on full walls. I've seen it as accents on the sides of a fireplace. I've even seen it as cabinet facings. So I really like that trend. And the second one is the geometrical designs on a wood paneled wall. And I've seen these painted all one color, so it's just giving you some depth with some 3D geometrical shapes that are on top of that wood paneled wall. Another thing that I really like about these wood walls is that it brings some warmth to what at times can be a very cold contemporary or modern look. I've talked about this before in my videos, but that wood accented wall really can bring some warmth with some organic materials against some really cold, hard finishes as well. The 5th trend I'm seeing popping up all over the luxury marketplace is the use of different types of plumbing fixtures. So back in the day, it was all about stainless steel, no high polished chrome finishes, but everything had to be stainless steel. And now I really like that I'm seeing a lot of black, matte black finished plumbing fixtures, as well as the ever sworn off gold fixture is coming back. Except this time you're seeing a lot more matte gold. And it's used in a way that comes off as a more softer look when it's used in conjunction with some of the other colors and finishes in the space. But it's much more of a softer look with the gold finishes than in times past, like in the 80s, where it was like this harsh, shiny gold finish against white. Now we're starting to see a lot more matte golds, and it's really starting to look pretty to me. I really like it a lot. I didn't think I would like it as it started to come back, but actually in my current home, I have gold plumbing fixtures and also hardware for cabinets. And for our 6th design trend, I'm seeing a ton of pedestal tubs. I absolutely love this trend. I'm doing it in my remodel. They are some of the sexiest tubs out there, or at least you have the option to purchase a sexy tub. Some of them aren't so pretty, but I really like the pedestal tub, and it is really coming big in 2023. My favorite way to see the pedestal tub installed and in use is when they make one entire side of a bathroom a very spa-like shower bath experience by using the same exact shower surround on all 3 walls, making the bathtub and the shower behind one glass enclosure, or sometimes the tub isn't, but it's all the same flooring, all the same wall surround, and it just creates a really pretty bathing and shower space. So I really like seeing that trend as well. Before we move on to my channel, in case you don't know me, my name is Lisa Lopez, and I'm a luxury real estate consultant in the Las Vegas area. I specialize in luxury real estate, and I was born and raised here in Las Vegas. I have a passion of helping very busy families seamlessly and painlessly achieve all of their real estate goals. For more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel. For our 7th design trend, I'm really loving what I see when I see a backlit mirror. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you most likely have seen one in a hotel, because that's the first place I've ever seen one, but it's basically a mirror, and on the outer edges, there's an LED light that backlights it. And not really backlights it, I guess it front lights it for you. But it creates the perfect lighting for makeup application, skincare routines. You can control how bright or dim the light on the mirror is. I love to see these. They're very clean, sleek looks, and it can also eliminate your pendant above your mirror, that bar light that everybody has. So if you're not a fan of always having one of those, these front lit mirrors are definitely in style, and I think it creates a nice, clean, pretty space. Design trend number 8 is an ultimate luxury experience, and it is the prep kitchen. I have seen so many of these and I'm so jealous because I wish I had one when my kids were younger. I've seen prep kitchens that are literally a mini version of the main kitchen. So it's a full kitchen with an oven, range, dishwasher, prep area, sink, everything. And I've seen some that are just prep areas with a kitchen and maybe a dishwasher. But these spaces have become very popular in luxury living. As you can imagine, how awesome it would be to have a dinner party and still have your main kitchen look clean and gorgeous and presentable with all of your food out for presentation, but all the cooking being done behind the scenes in your prep kitchen. So I think this is a really cool trend that we're seeing in the luxury space, and I don't think it's gonna go away. The 9th design trend is textured walls. Whether this be from wallpaper treatments to special custom treatments they do with paint and other things. I've seen some stuff done with grocery bags before and sponges. I don't know all of how they're done, but textured walls are definitely making a comeback in 2023, including the use of these wood paneling walls, accent walls that I discussed earlier in this video. Textured walls are definitely making a comeback. Even with tiles, I've seen textured tiles being used on the wall. For example, in my remodel that I'm doing in Red Rock Country Club, for my backsplash in the kitchen, I chose a very clean white tile, but it has a little bit of waviness in it, just to bring out a little bit of depth. And having the texture on the walls definitely brings the depth. It definitely adds to a home, and I'm seeing a lot of it in the luxury home space. So tell me, what would you add to this list? And what do you think of mine so far? I'd love to hear in the comments below. Design trend number 10 is the use of organic materials mixed with some harder surfaces. So in the years past, we've started to see the trend of design in homes to go from traditional to more modern and contemporary. There's a huge problem with this though, because a lot of homeowners love that look, but they also don't love how cold their homes feel. So I've seen a lot of people bring in very organic products, such as wood, and I know we talked a little bit about it already earlier in this video, but I'm now talking about adding some wood counters, wood mantles, using reclaimed wood, but very sparingly, only to warm up what can become a very cold, hard, contemporary and modern space. But I'm definitely seeing this on the rise as well to create more warmth and a sense of comfort in your living space. And for the 11th design trend, I'm seeing a lot of stone used as accent walls. I see this from full slabs of marble or quartz being used on fireplace walls from floor to ceiling. I've seen it used on big giant kitchen backsplashes where they have really high ceilings and they use full slabs of marble as their backsplash. I've seen it used in shower and tub surrounds like I mentioned earlier, but the use of full slabs of stone on accent walls is definitely a huge design trend that we're seeing in the luxury space right now. And for our final design trend, I think is one of the most important things because it is probably the most important space when looking at a home, and it's kitchen trends. So 2 of the biggest kitchen trends beyond the prep kitchen is the use of panel-ready appliances. This used to be huge many years ago, but then it got taken over by the use of stainless steel appliances. But I think with the goal being to have a softer look in your homes, I'm starting to see more panel-ready appliances, but not all of the appliances being panel-ready. Maybe if you have those large refrigerator and freezers from Sub-Zero, I've seen a lot of panel-ready refrigerator freezer options, but then keeping their dishwasher stainless steel to match their stove and their range or cooktop. But another big thing that is really big in the luxury market space, and I think it's really important if you're purchasing a home, is the double dishwasher. Having 2 dishwashers in a luxury home is very important, and it's a huge trend right now. It's been around for a few years, but I definitely don't think it's going anywhere. And I hear a lot of people, just as of recent times, complain when they go into luxury homes that don't have 2 dishwashers. So that is definitely a huge trend that I don't see going away anytime soon. Thanks so much for sticking with me all the way to the end. I had so much fun making this video for you. And if you're interested in luxury living or Las Vegas real estate, make sure you click on one of the videos around me. And I will see you on the next one.